guys, what is up, and welcome back to my channel and another episode of Compare and Contrast. But if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you thumbs up this video. Make sure you check out SavvyNaturalista.com for all your skincare needs. Miracle Glow Oil, as well as Loreal Elixir, our toner, Aqua de Rosas, and our soaps. So in this episode of, I would say, mass dupe, we might as well like compare and contrast mass. I have no clue. But anyways, we're just going to get into this. I know you guys remember when I did the comparing and contrasting of the Pure Clay Loreal cleansers. Well, I finally got the red one in stock. Well, it actually came to the house. And so today we are going to be comparing and contrasting these two cleansers. Now, the black charcoal one is a detox and brightening mask, and this one is an exfoliating. And I think it's exfoliating, and let me see, it's an exfoliating and refining mask. So we are going to see, do they compare? Which one is better? So now we're going to talk about ingredients for the refining one and the detoxifying one. So one has a red clay, which is red algae, and then one has charcoal powder. So yeah, before we get into the ingredients, I do want to say this, that you can use them and color coordinate them. I've seen them all over Instagram where people actually color coordinate the mask. So let's look at the ingredients. So the red one contains water, glycerin, glycerol stearate, propylene glycol, a lot of non-clean beauty products. And let's look at the ingredients of the charcoal one. So this one has all the ingredients that are actually on the box. Water, kaolin, morellanite clay, that's the clay I was talking about. They have polysorbate 20. They actually have Moroccan lava clay in this, as well as charcoal powder. So I mean, this is actually what the box looked like. But this red clay, I'm looking at the ingredients for the red clay, and I really don't see any red algae. Let me look up this ingredient because it says Palamata extract. So if that's red algae, I'm going to give it to them. But for now, I really don't see red algae, and that, you know, infuriates me. Okay, so we're going to give it to Loreal. I looked up the Palamata or Polymeria extract, and it's actually the algae extract that they are talking about. So they do have it in the ingredients. I want to say the red one just has kaolin clay, so there's no, okay, so they do have morellanite clay and vitamin E. Okay, so the ingredients for the red mask and the charcoal mask are really different. I thought they would be the same, but they're really not. They're really different. It's really interesting how the ingredients are different for both masks. They do have some of the same ingredients, like the kaolin clay and the morellanite clay, but the way they are in order, because you know how Freeman do. We know how Freeman do. They do the same ingredients for like the first 3 products of their mask, and then they, you know, add a little bit here and a little bit there. But these are totally different. So the way they made this is completely different. They're both completely different the way they were made. So let's put these babies on our face. So I'm going to be trying the red and black one. They have other colors. So let's smell the red one first. This is, to me, a very loud scent. I would say it leans on very floral. It's just not clean, but it's like a scent you would smell. You know how a lot of women go out. You know how a lot of us women, not me, I wear lavender when I go out or nothing. But if I'm going somewhere nice, you know, I try to wear a nice, subtle scent. I'm not really a loud type of girl, but you know, it's loud to me. It may not be loud to you, but I could tell that this is gonna linger for a while on my skin. So if you are put off by those type of scents, this will linger for a while. Now I'm gonna swatch it for you guys so we could see, because you know I'm the queen of skincare swatching masks. So this is what this one looks like, if you guys could see. So this is what the red algae one look like, and let's do the charcoal one. So the charcoal one is much thicker than the red algae one. So I'm gonna just, there you go. So that's the charcoal one, and this is the red algae one. Boy, I'm just a messy swatcher. I always look at makeup swatches and like, they swatch so nice. Here I go. Just a messy swatcher. But there you have it, you see. So one is really nice and brightening, and one is very refined. One is helping with my alligator skin. The other one is smoothing my alligator skin out. Okay, so let's put the mask on our face. I do want to say this does have apricot seed powder. You guys know I'm a huge advocate of apricot oil. It's actually one of my favorite oils. I actually put it in Miracle Glow oil. I'm going to put the red one on this side of my face and the black one on this side of my face. I want to say this as I am putting the red one on this side of my face. There is a hint of exfoliation from the apricot seed powder. This is really loud. It's not one of my favorite. It smells like a cheap, not really, I know I said a woman's perfume, but it just smells like, you know, when you go to the dollar store and you go and get those like cheap cleaning products to clean your we all do it. I'm just saying they are cheap. I'm not gonna sit here. So you go to the dollar store and you mad for me saying they cheap, my bad. But I don't go to the dollar store like that. I'm just saying. But what I want to say is that cheap fragrance type of shit to me. But if it works, I could deal with it. So let's see. So I do want to say this before I got off topic. This has apricot seed in it, and you know who else use apricot seed? St. Ives in their apricot seed scrub. But this one is so much gentler than that apricot seed. So either this one is a gentler course of a seed, I don't know, but this one is really, really, really gentle. Like I've tried that St. Ives apricot seed from what is that from St. Ives, and it is very harsh. It makes my skin red. But this one is really gentle as you're smoothing it on. You know what? I really like it. It's nice. You get a little exfoliation too. So good. Ooh, y'all know I gotta get my neck. So can we talk a little bit, you guys? Y'all know that drama that's like going on with all the YouTubers right now. So I know I want to say this, your face is supposed to be clean, not clean. So they just say put them on your face. For both, they just say put it on your face. Don't clean your face, tone your face. However, if you want to do that, then go ahead. But if you just want to sit there and put a mask on your face so you can feel like your face is tightening, then don't worry about it. They don't say you have to clean your face. But let's just talk, you know, a lesson, like a drama all aside of whose side that I'm on and whose side I'm not on. I will say this, all that drama that's happening with the beauty YouTubers, you know, the takeaway from this is what I really learned is like, you need to have some loyalty in the business that they are in. Like, you really need to have some loyalty. Like, you cannot not let money get the best of you. You know, whether we say, oh, it's just because all this happened because of gummies. You know, at the end of the day, I really feel like it's more than just gummies, you know. It's loyalty, you know, like have some loyalty. And even if you don't have any loyalty, like Tati said, to your have some loyalty to the people who put money in your pockets, you know, buying vitamins, buying, you know, these people make you so much money, and you know, they've made you have this career where you could just sit and drive in the Tesla, buy a house in Calabasas, and for you just to throw them under the bus for Coachella tickets is amazing to me. So, you know, I just noticed that, you know, in this industry, it sounds like in the entertainment industry, the beauty industry in general, a lot of people just want some loyalty. Like, I think that's the lesson for us in general. And, you know, as a person who, you know, works, I want to say, you know, I was so upset at my job when, you know, people would talk about me behind my back. You know, I think for me personally, I guess because I'm older, but I felt like I was always this person at 19. You know, if you talk about me behind my back and I find out, I'm done with you. Like, I cut you off because, you know, if you have a problem with me, tell me. Like, tell me. But if I find out you're talking about me behind my back, and I am always the one to find out late in the game that somebody's talking behind my back. And then when I stop talking to them, it's like, oh, well, why is she mad and this and that? But, you know, we all have drama in our lives. That's what I will say. We all have drama in our lives. I feel like YouTube is an escape for me. I love making videos, but we all have drama in our lives. But the takeaway from everything is loyalty. We expect loyalty from our family. You know, if you meet someone you really truly care about, have some loyalty to them, especially if they made you millions. Like, could you imagine like someone gave you their kidney? I mean, you know, we could consider $1 million like a kidney, because technically you could get a kidney for $1 million in the black market. I'm just saying. But as someone, could you imagine giving your kidney to your best friend, and then in the end, or like $1 million, but in the end, they stab you in the back, and like, could you just, I mean, I'm just, loyalty. So these are both of the masks. Loyalty. So this is the detoxifying one, and this is the brightening, exfoliating, and refining. No, exfoliation and refining, the red one. And this is the detoxifying one. So this is on this side, and this is this one. Now, I will say this one is very tightening. It's like lifting my skin, and this one is just sitting there on my skin doing absolutely nothing. So this is what they look like. Oh my God, this one looks like Sedona. I've always wanted to collect the clay from Sedona and just like, I'm just saying. And this one's just, you know. So I'm just gonna let them sit on my face, and then we'll be back, okay? See you guys in a bit. Okay, so we're back, and this is the mask. I'm gonna do a close-up. So, L'Oreal Detox Charcoal, very tightening, leathery looking. Where is my mirror? Gotta get the mirror. So, this is this side, and then this is the exfoliating refining one. Now this one is a little sticky, and I guess because they say as you're washing this side of your face off or rinsing this side, you're supposed to like exfoliate it in circular motions. So that's what I'm gonna do to like exfoliate it. Okay, we're back, and guess what? I named the series If I Had to Buy One. Oh my God, I'm so happy about the name for the series, If I Had to Buy One. Side note, oh, brand edition, you know, when they have two of the same thing. Anyways, side note, didn't I look like that guy from My Hero Academia? If you watch that anime, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't watch anime, then you know I'm quirky, so don't even go there. So this is my face. It's a little wet. It's a little damp because I ran over here just to get back in front of the camera. My face is almost dry. Wow. So this was the charcoal one, and this was the red algae one. So I'm just charcoal red algae fondly. So this is the chart. So this is the red algae. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna let you guys see it first, and then I'm gonna look in the mirror. So this is my chin. Let me turn the light down just a little bit. Everything looks better in the light. So this is my chin. This is my mouth, nose, forehead, cheek, red algae side, charcoal side. So let me look. So, well, y'all already know what side I'm picking. Y'all already know. I can already tell you what side I'm picking. This side is a little red. You can even see that in the camera. Like, look at how red this side of my face looks compared to this side of my face. Like, wow, super red all in here and nice and yellow in there. So, okay, let's talk about it. So I'm going to add Loreal Elixir to my skin because my skin is just a little dry. So make sure you check out Loreal Elixir at SavvyNaturalista.com. Loreal Elixir contains all natural blue tansy essential oil. So check that out at SavvyNaturalista.com. Okay, so let's talk about the mask, and if I had to buy one, which one would it be? If I had only $12, side note, it is $6.99 at Walmart, and I've seen it other places for $5.99 and $3.99, so you really aren't breaking the bank. But on the Loreal website, I will say it is $13. But if I had to buy one mask, one would I buy, and it would actually be the red algae L'Oreal clay mask. I love the mask so much. I really did. It was nice on my face. My face actually feels, now I will say that apricot stuff is a little messy, like it's like everywhere in my cleavage, on my neck, like I could feel the remnants of it everywhere on my body. But other than that, my face looks really good on this side. It's brightening, it's nice and toned, it's refined. This side is a little irritated already. Lord help me. Oh. And side note, this is never really my favorite mask. Many of you know I really don't like the Detox Charcoal Brightening Mask. I don't know why I don't like it. I just don't like it. And side note, I will say this, the fragrance has left and it's not lingering. Maybe because I put Loreal Elixir on my face, I don't know. But the scent has officially not lingering as I thought it would. So that's a bonus because it was a very loud scent, the red algae mask. So if I had to buy one of these masks that we are comparing and contrasting, I must say I would prefer the red algae one. It's just my speed. It's nice. It exfoliates the skin. It was just a really great mask to me. You know. That's all I have to say. Now, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode of If I Had to Buy One. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out SavvyNaturalista.com for all your skincare needs. Miracle Glow Oil as well as Loreal Elixir. Make sure you thumbs up this video and I'll see you in our next episode of If I Had to Buy One. I love you guys so much. Bye, you guys.